So, you may notice that it's been a bit since I posted my last video. Some things have happened since then. If you, for some reason, want to hear about what happened in my life lately, keep watching. Side note, I will be talking about a death in my family that occurred this year. If that's something you don't want to hear about, I'll put time codes in the description and in the video so you can skip that part if you'd like. Hey guys, I hope you've been staying healthy and as happy as possible this past year. The world has dealt with so much collective craziness since 2020 started, and it unfortunately shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. After I posted my last video in May of 2021, I decided to take a little time off after school to relax. If you weren't aware, I'm a pre-med student. They recommend that students with the plan of going to med school do either volunteer work or work somewhere that they will get time with patients and in a medical environment. I was looking into volunteer work, but I heard about an accelerated program to become a phlebotomist through a local hospital and college. I decided that it made more sense to get paid for my experience than to volunteer, so I signed up for the program. If you weren't aware, a phlebotomist is someone that draws people's blood so that it can be used for testing. The program began in August of 2021, so I took the semester off of regular college to do that program instead. I went through the program, completed it, and was actually really enjoying it. Until I actually began working in it. I have learned that I don't love working with people. Not that this would be a big shock to anyone that knows me, but yeah, I'm not great with people. Small talk is the bane of my existence. Plus, the entire medical field is extremely short-staffed right now, so some things were being expected of me that I hadn't agreed upon when starting the program. So in March of this year, I ended up transferring to the lab at the hospital and working in the microbiology department, which I absolutely love. I've definitely found a place for myself, and I'm looking forward to continuing there for a long time. Just a couple of weeks ago, I graduated with my associate's degree in science. The degree isn't necessarily required for the path that I'm taking, but I only needed one more class to get it, so I decided to just do it. I'm glad I did because it's nice to have that external validation of knowing I completed something that I started. In the fall of this year, I'll be continuing on to the rest of my bachelor's degree. In not such good news, at the end of March this year, my dad unexpectedly passed away. He had some health issues, but was handling them, so we really weren't prepared for it. Not that anyone's ever really prepared for that, but you know what I mean. I've been lucky in that I reached 32 years of age before ever having someone that close to me die, but I'm not feeling super lucky about it. Basically, it sucks majorly. I'm definitely having a hard time with it, especially because he died right before I finally graduated, but like any grief like this, I'm just taking it one day at a time. So otherwise, my husband started a new job, we both had COVID at different times, we're working towards refinancing our house, so we've been trying to complete a ton of house projects. We got a new car, and there's probably a bunch of other things that I'm forgetting. But the point is that a lot has happened this year. However, I'm still planning to make videos. I have 2 that I recorded last year that I'm still going to put out once I'm done editing them, which will hopefully be soon. And I'm definitely going to keep making other new ones as well. If you've commented or subscribed since my last video, I greatly appreciate you sticking with me during this year. You rock! And by the way, here are some of the video ideas that I'm hoping to do this year. I hope that all of you are doing well, and if not, I'm sending big hugs your way. If you've had a hard time lately, please be kind to yourself. I think we can all agree that these past few years have been hard on all of us, and so if you haven't been in a creative or productive headspace during this time, please don't beat yourself up about it. You are still amazing and awesome. Thank you guys again for sticking with me, and I'll see you all next time. The microphone is dusty.
That's probably a sign of something.
It's a sign of something. Wait. That was a good start already.
Yeah, it was
Solid. Getting back into this just the way we left it by screwing up.
Hey, we're supportive and positive here. It was a first draft.
Right.
Yes.
No, you want to hear about it. Hopefully you want to hear about it. Why are you watching this video? I'm pushing buttons. No, I forgot to put anything in this. If you comment or here are some of the video